Hello, everyone. My name is Neja. The ones that don't know me and haven't seen me on joined my first Monday call with Amy and Josh. It was really, really cool. Thank you very much for being there with me as well. And the topic that really sparked my imagination was how is it possible that the only one who is standing in our own way of doing what we are here to do on this world is our own selves? And well, if I'm extremely honest, I know that about myself. And sometimes I'm even lucky to spot it. And when I am, I use a strategy that helps me get out of my own way. And today I would like to share it with you, since I promised that also in the group. And if it helps you, awesome. Comment below. And if it doesn't, just delete it and get it out of your way. So, on a theoretical level, whenever I'm, how do I see it that I'm in my own way? Well, I procrastinate. Yeah, we all know that. Really, really yummy word. In my behavior, what I notice is when I feel something like I'm not doing things that I put on my list. I'm cleaning my house. I'm chatting with people. I'm watching Netflix. You know, all the drill. You know it. And I realize that for me, if I'm procrastinating, that's a symptom, and I'm trying to be kind to myself to take it as a symptom and say, what is really underneath that thing? And then I try to put my curiosity goggles on, curiosity glasses. I love those. Mine are not pink, no, other colors, but not pink. And with time, I discovered that under any type of procrastination for me lies a specific type of fear. In my case, my specific type of fear that most often comes back is the fear of the unknown. Yeah. And under this, and each fear is actually a brilliant way to tell us what we really need, what we really want in our lives. And in the moment, I decipher that for myself, that in the moment that I feel fear, and if I decipher that this is the fear of the unknown, then the biggest chance that what I need in that moment is clarity. Clarity of what are all the things that I really need to do in order to get that done. What are the unknowns, basically? So, under that, what I came up with is I made myself a little card that says, Neja, are you procrastinating? What are the unknowns that are hidden, that are holding you back? And normally, what happens later is just me making shitloads of lists of little steps so that my brain can rest, that I don't need to think about it, what still needs to be done. So this is my way, and I wanted to break it down for you to kind of have the theory behind it. So first we have behavior of procrastination, and probably under the procrastination part, there's some type of fear. So I invite you to really go deep down in yourself and say, what type of fear is this? Is this a fear of missing out? Is it a fear of not being good enough? Is it a fear of the unknown, the way in my case, or whichever type of fear? And then look at it like, oh, thank you very much, fear. Acknowledge it. Instead of saying, I want to get rid of that fear, I invite you to be kind to that fear, because that fear is actually trying to tell you something beautiful. And that beauty is actually what is the unmet need that is kind of kicking in and saying, hey, I'm here. You're not tending to me. I want to be here as well. So identify that need. In my case, as I showed before, it's the need for clarity. And then celebrate. It's like, wow, actually, all the fear is trying to tell me is that I want to know more, that I want to be clear, that I want to have an overview, that I want to be loved, that I would love to to be kind to myself, to have a rest, or yeah, whatever that is. And then as the action that you can do, I'm really like practical steps. Like, is it like this? Yes. Find the question, the savior question that will help you get out of this spiral of, it's something really strange in me. I'm just procrastinating and I'm not doing and I'm bad and blah, 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 blah. Okay? So, spot it, go into the fear, figure out what's the need underneath, and then find yourself your savior question and have fun with it and just have it somewhere where you can access it at all times. It helps me, and I would love to know what are the questions that you're going to be asking yourselves when you're in that I'm getting in my own way mood. Hope that helps. Have fun. See you next week.